Have you noticed how quickly approval becomes a drug? How the pull for likes, applause, nods of validation starts to cloud your own sense of direction? It's subtle at first. You tell yourself it's just feedback, useful signals, necessary for growth. But step back. Look at the timeline of an ordinary week. How much of what you do is built on seeking respect or on chasing fleeting approval? Pause and count it. Messaging the right thing, wearing the right mask, avoiding friction or honest speech just because of some unspoken audience. It's everywhere, and all of it, every moment you bend, builds a quiet weight. You feel it in your posture, your inner stance. The simple, exhausted question that surfaces late at night: what did I really do today that was mine, and what was just performance for someone else's eyes? We live in a culture that confuses attention with respect. There's applause for anything loud, sharp, viral. But respect, real respect, moves silently. It doesn't spike. It doesn't trend. You know it when you're alone, looking at your own track record in the cold light before dawn. Did you do the right thing, no matter how many saw? Did you stay on course, even when nobody gave you credit? Or did you reach, just a little, for easy approval again? This is the conflict most won't admit. To seek approval is easier, often rewarded. Respect, though. Respect asks you to move differently. It demands discipline you have to claim, not borrow. It asks for private choices, invisible to any audience. It asks for voluntary discomfort. And that's where the voice comes in, the resistance. Not the voice of enemies, but the whisper inside. Why push harder when comfort is right here? Why stand for something that might get questioned, disliked, written off? Why suffer the silence when applause is a tap away? That's the root of burnout for many. Not overwork, but under-truth. A slow corrosion from living out of sync, always glancing over the shoulder at what others will say. 1,000 tiny betrayals of your own code in exchange for a brief spike of external approval. After enough cycles, the noise in your head drowns out your own priorities. You lose the thread. Discipline weakens. Inner control slips. You end up busy, but rarely strong. Consider this instead. Respect is harder only at first. Approval demands you shape-shift every day, never quite finding solid ground. But the man who builds for respect sets anchor. He chooses discipline willingly. He picks his path knowing that each decision is his, owned, weighed, not handed down by someone else. You build inner control not through grand gestures, but repetition, small acts. Unseen decisions, telling the truth even if it makes silence in the room, training even when there are no eyes or cameras, prioritizing the work, not the credit. There's a line from Marcus Aurelius, Book 4, Meditations. Just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter. He means it. He's not offering comfort. He is reminding himself in a world of emperors and critics that clarity only comes from holding the line at what is right. Not what is liked. Not what is seen, just what is right. You feel the resistance when you act for respect, not approval. Every time you choose difficult over easy, discipline over convenience, you feel that edge. It isn't adrenaline. It's the slow tension of putting your weight down on principles that don't flex under pressure. Approval is like a wave, here, then gone. Respect is a deep current. You know it when you face down distraction and keep the schedule. When your words match your actions, whether anyone else notices or not. That's the start of unshakable identity. A person built, not auditioned. Here's how it looks, day to day. You write your priorities in concrete, not sand. You set standards for yourself, not for applause. Hold your commitments in silence. Discipline is in the routine. The 1,000 times you do the work, not the single story you broadcast. When you stand for respect over approval, you choose discomfort. The discomfort of not being understood. The discomfort of not pleasing everyone. The discomfort of missing out on cheap validation so that you can build the harder thing, clarity of aim. Train yourself to notice the turn. When you sense your attention drifting toward what others will think, pull it back. Anchor yourself in discipline. Ask yourself, who sets your standards? Who decides if you have done enough, or spoken well, or taken the necessary step? If the answer is ever anyone but you, return to the harder path. For most people, the burden of approval never lifts because they never stop chasing it. But the man who stands for respect lives lighter. He accepts the discomfort at first, trades easy applause for unmoved principles, and over time, each hard-earned act becomes its own reward. He gains freedom from the noise and authority from his own discipline. When you choose respect over approval, you make a line for others to see, clear and quiet. You may walk more alone at first, but you walk straight. Your effort stacks and holds. Respect endures, inside and out. Let others chase easy approval. Choose the path of discipline, self-control, and lasting respect. That is the Iron Creed. Walk it without apology. Build yourself and let your work speak. You know what matters now. Act and let the results follow. No more masks, no more compromise. Only the quiet weight of earned respect. This is Iron Creed.